And it's Mike today and Taz. We welcome you to a reaction broadcast that kicks off with the in-progress Impact main event. It features Team Beer Money versus Team Motor City Machine Guns. Unique set of circumstances in this match, Taz, because the World Tag Team titles are at stake.
Here it is.
Finally, RVD just dying to get in Hardy, and look at him run.
How quick did the TNA champion Jeff Hardy get out of Dodge? Oh, my God. Van Dam has yet to be able to get his hands on Jeff Hardy. I was looking for where's he at? Look at, God, Van Dam is just cooking on all cylinders, baby.
All that pent-up frustration from RVD.
Watch out.
Oh, my
God. He will kick the taste out your mouth.
Watch him roll.
Rolling Thunder in the house.
RVD pin. It's two, and...
I'll tell you what an early Christmas present would be for Van Dam if he can get his hands on Jeff Hardy right here tonight.
Months and months in the making. It's what RVD's been waiting for.
Saban's legal. Hold on. Saban's legal.
Tags in from outside. He is legal.
Unbeknownst to Rude.
Springboard clothesline by Saban to the Guns.
Oh, got caught, man. Look at Storm. Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Storm heads into the corner. Shelley avoids him and then drills him with the kick, but he can't avoid that giant boot from Abyss.
Speaking of giants, and speaking of boots, man, carbon footprint.
Twist of fate by Jeff Hardy on the blueprint, Matt Morgan. Oh, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what RVD's been anticipating for months. And,
now, Robert Roode just intercepted Rob Van Dam. Van Dam had his eyes set, glued, locked on Jeff Hardy. Never saw Roode.
Double R spine buster, then tosses Hardy out to the concrete at the feet of our world heavyweight champion.
Oh, wow. Looked like a flying shoulder block by Alex Shelley.
Outside in shoulder block from Shelley. Gonna go sunset? No, right up the back instead.
Forward roll. Oh, got caught.
Planted face first by Rude. Saban springboard. Tornado DDT.
Oh, my Lord. That's it.
Cover.
They retained.
They do it.
They got it.
They did it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the Motor City Machine Guns, Rob Van Dam and Matt Morgan.
Well, very risky situation for the tag team champions, but they were able to retain. You see Van Dam in hot pursuit of Jeff Hardy, the TNA World Champion. Hardy wants nothing to do with Rob.
Impressive win in this 8-man tag. Taz, let's go back. Let's take a look as Chris Saban cements the victory for the Guns. Here's the replay.
Yeah, sure, that flying shoulder block, and then you just see, vintage stuff, classic, typical stuff from the Motor City Machine Guns. Look at that. And they end up retaining.
Taz, you've got to wonder, how will Eric Bischoff and Immortal react to this situation? It's another chance for them to add gold. It goes down the drain. Huge win for the Guns. No titles for Immortal, and that's got to be a story that we're going to stay on top of tonight on Reaction.
Tonight on TNA Reaction, we'll take a special look at the two top contenders for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Will Mr. Anderson be able to overcome his concussion and rise to the challenge? Or will the Blueprint get another shot at the world title?
What would it mean winning my first world title here in TNA? There's really not many words for it, to be honest with you. I think it's a feeling thing. I've never won one, so I don't know what it feels like to win it, to be honest. But I know that for 3 seconds, all I've got to do is hold down my opponent's shoulders. And from what I've heard from my friends who have been former world champions, that's going to be the most magical feeling you'll ever have in your entire life, winning that first gold.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know that I would make a good champ. I don't care about being a good champ. I just care about being the champ. I'll let the people decide if I'm a good champ.
Douglas Williams pulled off yet another upset, defeating AJ Styles in an Iron Man rules match to keep the television title out of the hands of Immortal. What's next for the Phenomenal One?
Bischoff can say, I'm out of Fortune, but let me say this about Fortune. We will always be together. It doesn't matter if one's, Rude and Storm are in Japan, and Kazarian and myself are in the States, we're all together. Doesn't matter how you throw it up, we're a team. Don't matter who's going up against who, we're a team. And not Bischoff or Flair or anyone else can separate us.
Jeff Jarrett put on another double MA clinic in the Impact Zone. Can anyone put an end to his streak?
The $100,000 is safely still in escrow. And without a doubt, the Double J, Double MA challenge is still going on. I'm still undefeated. And quite frankly, if anybody thinks in their right mind that I'm going to take this sitting down, are you kidding me? I've never taken anything sitting down.
There are new tag team champions in the knockout division. Angelina captured one of the titles, but Velvet Sky was left out in the cold. What does this mean for the future of the beautiful people?
Well, I think I've done a pretty good job rescuing her in the past once or twice. I think she's a strong woman and she can stand on her own 2 feet, but sometimes when her friends turn her back on her and there's just too many people attacking her from all sides, she needs someone standing there with her.
I, Angelina's tag team partner, okay, one half of the beautiful people, okay? I was supposed to be in that match with Angelina, but Sarita, jealous Sarita, can't stand to see me on top, had to take me out in that fight in the locker room, and I was incapable of performing the match. She took me out to where I had to go to the hospital, and they had to check to make sure that my throat wasn't crushed. I couldn't breathe, gasping for air. So after that, I was incapable of competing in the tournament. So Winter comes out of left field because she's so in love with Angelina. She just won't leave her alone. And she had to go in there and get the pin. And now Angelina and Winter, really? Angelina and Winter, new tag team champions? Really? I don't think so.
We've got the inside look on all this and more when TNA Reaction continues right after this.
I'm Matt Morgan, and I will be the next TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm Mr. Anderson, and I will be the next TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Whether you like it, whether Mortal likes it, Jeff Hardy likes it, or not.
Ken Anderson cost you that match. If you would have had a referee that knew what the hell he was doing, things might have turned out differently. We're going to decide a match. You versus Ken Anderson, and the winner gets a shot at Jeff Hardy.
There's no way that match can take place. Okay, he's not clear. There's no way that can happen.
I am no mere mortal. I am
Got a concussion. I probably can't even count how many concussions I've had in my life. This is just part of the wrestling business.
You're a stubborn son of a bitch. That's what this is, Ken.
Either he wrestles you for a shot at Jeff Hardy, or he is out of here.
I'm gonna wait for my doctor to clear me. When I'm back, I'm going on a tear.
Yeah, it's convenient for me to sit at home on my ass for 2 months and not get paid. 2 months! Right in the frickin' pie!
If this match occurs, once that bell sounds, gloves are off. Why am I gonna be the next world champ? Everybody pretty much has their own story, you know? And my story, however, especially lately, is a little bit deeper than others. Meaning, I've had the world heavyweight champion Jeff Hardy pinned in both matches, both occurrences when we faced off. I beat the snot out of him twice, fair and square. You know? But due to some, crap happening, I'm not the world champion. Not making excuses. But if there's an uncrowned champion here at TNA, you're looking at him right now, and that's me.
I am controlling everyone's destiny here at TNA because I lead this company. I will lead this company in the future. This is evolution, baby, and you got to deal with it.
Should Jeff Hardy be the face of TNA? I don't know. You know what? The guy's popular. He's done a lot of stuff in this business. He's been in the business for a long time. Again, that's a decision that the fans can make. If they want a guy like that, who's sold his soul to the frickin' devil, as their, top dog, which I tend to think, just by what I hear when I go to the ring, that, they don't want that.
Their heads are up. They're up. They let my words get in their head. They don't know what to think because, in all honesty, we are in similarities of con men around this business.
This business has always been about not big, not strong, not tall. It's been about timing. That's what this business is built on. Timing. When to strike at the right time. When to become a champion at the right time. When to face the right. It's a timing issue. Meaning, a lot of things have got to be prepared and ready when someone's about to be crowned world champion. In my opinion, it's always better when the crowd is ready to receive you as champion. That's number one. You physically, that's one thing being ready, but mentally, more importantly, to take on the task of going on the road 24/7 and promoting this show and doing everything it takes to put TNA on the map. When you're a world champion, it's not just wearing a little piece of gold around your waist and saying, hey, I'm the world champion. It's about growing a brand, not just yourself, growing this company. And I'm 7 foot, 330 pounds. There's no one in this company that sticks out more than me. I'm a walking billboard of advertisement for TNA. That's why I should be the next world champion.
First, I'm going to beat Matt Morgan. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to beat Jeff Hardy. Since joining TNA, I've been in the business for 11 years. It's been my goal since the day that I stepped foot in the wrestling ring. Since I was sitting at home watching it on TV and I said, I can do that. Why do I think I deserve it? Because I could say all the cliche BS.
Because I'm more passionate about it. Blah, 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 blah. I want it more than anybody else.
I've trained harder than anybody else. Why do I deserve it? Because I'm me. That's why I deserve it.
Still to come on TNA Reaction.
If he's going to prove his manhood in this business, then he's got to try to take out AJ Styles and defend his title. Now, what's at stake? I'm going to be out of fortune. BS. Whatever.
And up next.
It's been time for a change in direction for a long time.
The Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
If you're not trying to be the world champion, quit. You shouldn't be doing this.
Mr. Anderson.
I will be the next TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
The #1 contenders match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Now comes the next part, and that's finally putting that strap around this waist.
Who will earn a shot at the Antichrist of professional wrestling?